How y'all doing today? Oh, come on now, that was like a 4. How y'all doing today? Outstanding. So, a couple of things before we get started. What do you think about our band? Huh? Give them a round of applause. You know, this little grid out here is not for the giant tic-tac-toe tournament at the end. This is actually for dancing. Or, well, you know, just move around. Just come in and move around. In any event, I'll start you off. So I was asked to do 2 things. The first is, you know, given that this is our banquet, we always begin our banquet with a formal toast. I want to toast our host here in San Antonio, but also the magnificent job that has been done by our planning committee. Well, please, all of the members of the planning committee, please stand to be formally recognized. Come on, stand up. Outstanding, outstanding. And now I want to have a formal toast. And, you know, even though this is Texas, I'm toasting with water. This is not right. But we want to have a formal toast to the EDI 2019 edition, to long life, health, and the pursuit of happiness. Cheers. And then finally, I would like to present tonight's sponsored speaker. It is Dean Sharon Wood, the 9th Dean of the Cockrell School of Engineering at the University of Texas at Austin. She joined the University of Texas in January of 1996, and she previously served as chair of the Department of Civil, Architectural, and Environmental Engineering for 5 years. Dean Wood is a member of the National Academy of Engineering, and she's a past president of the American Concrete Institute. Her research interests include improving the structural response of reinforced concrete buildings and bridges, and the development of passive sensors for infrastructure systems. Please join me in welcoming Sharon.
Thank you all very much, and on behalf of the Cockrell School, we are very pleased to be able to sponsor tonight's dinner. I wanted to talk a little bit about the perspective of being a dean here in the state of Texas. As you know, everything is bigger in Texas. And I think in many ways things can be complicated in Texas because we have a growing population. We have right now the 2nd highest population of any state and the 3rd highest rate of population growth. So we have a lot of high school students in this state, and we have a very narrow definition of how students get admitted to universities. By state law, if you're in the top 10% of your high school class, you're guaranteed admission to the university of your choice. So that means that that GPA, high school GPA, is absolutely critical for the students. It puts a lot of pressure on them. And at the University of Texas at Austin, 75% of our entering class is based on just their high school GPA. The other part of that law says that 90% of our undergraduates have to come from the state of Texas. So as we're all facing reduced budgets and other states are increasing out-of-state enrollment in an attempt to increase the funding for their universities, we don't have that option because 90% of our students come from Texas. The flip side of that is that Texas is a very diverse state. As the white population in the state is less than 50%. Hispanics make up about 1/3 of the population. So we are all seeing that our students are becoming more diverse. And in that climate, I'm really proud to be able to tell you that we have all-time record highs in terms of graduation rates. So over the past 10 years, we've seen a tremendous increase in the diversity of our students, but we have also really made changes in retaining those students and graduating them. So I wanted to touch on 2 things that were mentioned during the breakfast this morning on ways that we can enhance the reputation of our undergraduate students. One was providing those project-based learning opportunities. And if any of you have the opportunity to visit Austin, I encourage you to come see our new building. It's the Engineering Education and Research Center. We have a maker studio that has over 23,000 square feet, where our goal is to have every student have hands-on learning opportunities at every year during the curriculum. One of the key factors in allowing us to do this was a donation from Dr. James Touchard, one of the founders of National Instruments, that allowed us to give grants to the faculty so that they would change the curriculum in their classes to incorporate this hands-on learning opportunities. The other thing that was mentioned was trying to get the students to participate more outside of colleges. And so we are also initiating programs with both the Macomb School of Business and the College of Fine Arts, so that our students will learn to talk to people who are not just, they'll be talking to people other than just engineers during their time. So in summary, it's been an honor to be able to talk with you tonight. I hope you enjoy your time here, and thank you very much.